Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Kitty Corn stream where the Kitty Corn does Kitty Corn things. I am your host, Horas Alanas. I'm pogging. See that? I'm pogging.
Giant head pats to flood the kitty corn.
Thank you for the resub, Australia. I feel like it was like just last week that you resubbed. Weird how that is. Weird. But yes, hello. Howdy, howdy. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Oh my god. Fan, how you doing today? Australia, how you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing heckin' good. Do good. Or else. Or else what? I don't know. Something might happen. Something might not happen. A happening may occur or may not occur. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god, is that the elusive, one and only, incredibly beautiful, super duper awesome Mama Leshin? Oh my god. Mama Leshin, how you doing? How you doing, girl? Hey, yo. I mean, hey. Blah. That is indeed, accurate. Blah. Blah, wah, wah, wah. Blah, wah, 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 wah. Wow, 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 wow. I don't know. Look, okay. I never claimed to be like coherent. I'm not even under the influence of anything, and I'm barely coherent. What's up? How you doing? Doing good. Sitting here waiting for Leshin at his work. He gets to drive home. Oh my god. Yeah, give him practice for getting that license. Cause I heard he recently got his learner's permit. Hey. Yeah, just gotta permit those to him. Yeah. Very poggers. Very nice. Very wunderbar. Yeah. Yeah. That time he did. I mean, to be fair, like, given his, issues with, pain, I feel like that would be very difficult to drive in a situation like that. Of course you would redeem that, and of course the chicken would have fallen over, so I had to go and reach for it. Alright, guess I have to choke my chicken now. You ready for me to choke my chicken? Ooh woo. Oh, what's that? What's that? Oh my god. I'll phase it away from the microphone just so it's not as loud. There you go. There's your Chimkin redeem. Thank you for wasting your points. Thank you. Oh my goodness. And that is why I haven't been streaming at night. Yeah. The chicken redeem is just too loud. You know what? I could just like disable that when I'm like streaming past a certain time. That would be the smart thing to do. Then again, sometimes I get a bit too excited and I speak a bit too loudly. Well then. Since my previous stream, when was that? When was my previous stream? 5 days ago. So in the time since y'all last saw me, I think it was either, it must have been the next day. It must have been the day after on my previous stream. I had my morning coffee, right? Brought it into my room. And then I spilled it on my keyboard. I did not do it on purpose. And I had to replace my keyboard. Yeah. Not great. Not great at all. If it was just like a key or two that's like slightly inconvenient, that would be fine. I would have just kept using it. However, the keys that were not functioning are as follows. Escape. A. Both shifts, both controls, and both alt buttons. I'm the type of person that I constantly use keyboard shortcuts. So I'm constantly pressing control, constantly using alt tab. And like, you gotta have shift to like capitalize letters and to get your exclamation, your at, your channel sign, your cash sign, question mark, all of those. Y'all, you do not realize the struggle, the absolute struggle. Me, in my big brain move, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna try to use this. I'm gonna still try to play some Minecraft. It was one of the most painful experiences I have had playing Minecraft. Holy shit. Every time that I needed to like shift click something to like place something, right? Good God. It was so annoying. Because like at first I didn't realize that the newer versions of Minecraft allow you to do like the toggle sneak. Eventually I did figure that out. But for a good like 10 minutes, I was fiddling around with trying to place some pipes. And it's like, how? How do I do this? And I kept having to use the on-screen keyboard. That was not fun. That was not fun at all. Do not recommend. I do not recommend whatsoever. But yeah. I have a replacement keyboard. It was just shy of $20. It's got no extra features, no RGB, anything like that. It's just a regular basic bitch keyboard. Yeah. It was just a regular keyboard. I did find out when looking for a replacement keyboard that like, aside from the... Okay, so here's the thing. I am the type of person that does not like the RGB lighting stuff in everything these days. Is why can't we just have CPUs and GPUs without RGB? Is that really so hard? Is that really so hard? Like, come on, guys. I don't like the RGB lighting. I get like backlit keyboards that I can understand, but like RGB on your keyboard, like that's just begging for sensory overload. Like, bitch, I'm autistic. I can't handle that shit. Like, come on. Jeez. I don't use anything that has RGB because of my epilepsy, so I understand. Oh, that's entirely fair. That is entirely fair. I don't have epilepsy or anything like that. I just... autism, ADHD, you know. Not great. But it is what it is. I'm still partially functional. Shrug. I say shrug because I can't actually shrug on my model. I wonder when they're gonna have, like, enough points of tracking to where you actually can shrug. I wonder when they'll do that. That would be interesting. Anyways. Alright, cute, you right. How you doing, Touchy? Hey, girl, how you doing? Aside from being a cutie patootie. Hey. Heckin' adorbs. Touchy over there being the cutest, the awooest. It's true facts. True facts. You're okay. Here I thought you were Touchy. Amazing. I'll have to go help my sister with a bunch of stuff tonight. Oh, that doesn't sound like fun. Well, I wish you the best of luck, fan. Good luck. Persevere. Live long and prosper. And all that jazz. And all that jazz. Squish the Tachi and pet the foof. Yes, squish and foof the Tachi. Yeah. Squish and foof the Tachi. Tachi needs squishies and foofies. Yeah. Get got. Alright. Just get got. Problem solved. Got you shall get. Oh my goodness. I've mostly just been like doom scrolling through Twitter, reading manga, what else? Watching shit on YouTube. So, unsurprisingly, the usual. That's what I always do. Like, would you expect anything else from me? Like, come on. I haven't really been playing much games. Like, seems obvious because, like, you can't really play games when you have a busted keyboard. But I got my keyboard last night, and we're good now. So I can play games with keyboard now. And I can, like, actually type, which is nice. Howdy, Pirehead, how you doing? Aside from being a stimky baka. Wow. Why are you such a stimky baka? Wow. It's not our fault that you're stimky. It's your fault that you're stimky. Okay? Okay? But anyways, how you doing today, Pirehead? And Tachi, how you doing today? I forget if you asked. Hold on. Oh, you're okay. Yeah. Man, I have awful memory. Can I get like a replacement memory stick for my brain? That would be nice. That would be pretty nice, yeah. Get patted. Oh my god, is that Ollie the cat? Holy crap. More like Ollie the cute. Got him. Got him. Hey, get got. Squish the Ollie. Good just ate. Oh. Yo, what'd you eat? What'd you eat, Pirehead? Hopefully, that was something very tasty. Just eat more fresh for brain food. That would require eating like fresh brain food. I don't know. That sounds like something for other people. Fish? It's been a while since I last had fish, actually. When was the last time I actually had fish? A while. A while, yeah. Fresh food sounds un-American. Kinda, yeah. Like the sheer amount of preservatives in most food. It's a little bit concerning. Is aura food? Aura is not food. Aura is friend. Aura is friend shape, not food shape. True facts. True facts. True facts, look them up. Well, it's not like it's actually documented anywhere, but that's fine. That's totally fine. Alright? You bakas. Baka. Oh my goodness. But as we learned from Nemo, friends are food? Are you actually referencing Little Nemo from the NES? What a fucking boomer. Holy shit. I thought you were a boomer, but goddamn. Is it worse that I got the reference? Is that worse? I'm old. I feel old. Jeez. This is all Estrella's fault. SMH Estrella. Since I'm just yapping right now, I'll just put on some chill music in the background. Let me just load it up. Up. Volume. Volume? I can't see the volume. Oh, there we go. Hey, didn't do shit. Well, I'm glad you didn't do shit. That would be kind of gross. Like, imagine having to clean up after. Ew. You'd have to take like 6 showers. Like, bruh. I'm sure don't eat people/cats is documented somewhere. I mean, I'm not sure if it's illegal to eat cats, but in most states... Wait, actually... Cannibalism isn't illegal. Murdering people is illegal. But if you, like, get someone's consent to eat their flesh, it is not illegal. It's not illegal to partake of human flesh. The illegal part is how you obtain it, which is usually through murder. That is very frowned upon. Hey, at least I'm not sucking a binky like everyone born after 2000. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I see, like, way too many VTubers that have a binky, and it just really puts me off. Like, you're an adult. Why do you have a binky? Like, what? I just don't understand it. Oh, we have a hydrate. Y'all better hydrate before you dehydrate, folks. Ow. Delicious. I have a Mountain Dew flavor today. Thank you for wasting your points. Thank you, thank you. Ali, I regret to tell you some of those... At this rate, I'm gonna have to put a cooldown on that. Holy shit. Can I speak now? Can I speak now? Are ya done? Jeez. I see. I see. Ali, I regret to tell you some of those people are in their mid-20s now. That is true. That is true. I am disappointed. I am disappointed. Everything has been fixed. All right, we're good now. And no, you cannot eat me. Aura is not edible. Aura is friend, not food. As Freud would say, they have an oral fixation and want to screw their parent. What? Wait, hold. What? Ollie, is there something you want to tell us? Oh my goodness. Jeez. Angiora is cute. It's true. I'm cute regardless. I am very, very cute. Alright. Haven't watched Chubby in a hot minute? Then watch Chubby. If you haven't watched Chubby in a while, go watch Chubby. It's okay. I'll still be here. Unless, like, the internet goes out or the power. Or something like that. Or it doesn't know Sigmund Freud. No, I'm aware of him. I keep forgetting that, like, just about every like psychology thing with Sigmund Freud just came back to like an Oedipus complex. Like, come on. I feel like that's more him projecting at that point. Like, damn. But yeah. Generally, yeah, the Freudian slip, I was about to say. Yeah, if you're thinking about something a lot, you'll end up talking about it significantly more. Like, you'll just be in normal conversation and then you have a Freudian slip and mention something that's normally you would not. All right? When you say one thing but mean your mother. Yeah, yeah. It's just like internet banter. Like, you'll be talking about this or that, and then they're like, your mother! And I'm like, I see. I'd rather have your mother, but you know. Whatever. Damn, no wonder I talk about sleeping all the time. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people are very tired. Not just because they need more sleep, but also because, like, society just beats them down, man. Like, you gotta do so much to fit in. Gotta act a certain way. You gotta do certain things, eat certain things. And anything outside of the societal norm, well, you get ostracized from it. Yeah, it really sucks. Really, really sucks. And it's definitely not sustainable, especially these days. It's really awful. But hey, what can you do? You're just one person. I know that feel. I'm just one person. One person can only make so much of a difference. Anyways, I'm super tempted to press a certain redeem. Okay. Existing more like exhausting? No, you. Wait, no. You're not exhausting. You're just cute AF. Got him. Take that, Tachi. Heckin' adorable woo. For those unaware, Tachi is a wolf. Tachi is a wolf VTuber. Tachi is very cute. Anyways, now I go put stream on PC because phone is almost dead. Phone is almost dead? Hi, Dad. Wait. I'm being silly. I wish you luck with that, Ollie. Let's just say it's the one you don't like doing. I'm going to assume you mean the do a bad draw redeem. It's not necessarily that I don't like to do it. It's more that it's like... How do I put it? It's not that it's tedious. It's just like an interruption, right? That said, like, I do definitely need to draw more to get better. Like, how else do you get better at drawing? You don't just like quaff a magic potion and suddenly you're better at drawing. No, that's not how it works. You gotta just keep at it. Just keep doing it. And yeah, it's probably not gonna be great when you first start doing it, but with practice, you get better. It's like they say, practice makes perfect. Well, they say that, but more than likely, perfection is out of most people's reach. And that's okay. That's totally okay. No one expects you or anyone else to be perfect. There's no such thing in perfection. Or, no such thing as perfection, rather. Aura is the silly. It's true. True. You right? Aura is very silly. Because Aura is a silly bitch. True facts. True facts. Yay. Oh my god. I recently read a post on Twitter that, like, you should be streaming to, like, all of the platforms that you can. Like, also on Twitter. But, like, don't you need, like, the Twitter subscription thing, Twitter Blue, to stream on the platform? That seems a bit sus, in my opinion. Seems a little bit sus. Like, if you have to pay to be able to stream on a platform, that's not great. That's not great at all. That said, like, I kind of understand it because, like, server costs and all that, like, the sheer amount of money that YouTube and Twitch both lose every year because of people streaming, because they just aren't getting much money in return. It is a massive, just bleeding money. I understand that. I understand it. Doesn't mean I want to watch ads. Absolutely not. Ads suck. I hate ads. I use ad blocker. If there's a stream playing an ad as soon as I go into the stream, I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't need to watch this. Because 90% of the time, they'll just have the volume just like full blasting. Like, it's like these people don't even know how to control the volume for their ads. And I'm pretty sure on Twitch, you can't actually adjust your volume during an ad, which is really, really stupid. Exceptionally stupid. Unless they change that. It's been a while since I ever paid attention to those. So, yeah. No one is the master of anything because there is always something new to learn. I mean, yeah, that is technically true. Like, the sheer amount of knowledge that you can just learn from doing stuff. Like, well, what does this plant do? Okay, cool. What if I combine these two things? Alright, sick. Like, that's how science was created. That's how medicine was created. Like, at the dawn of humanity, back when they still basically had monkey brains. Well, they would just eat whatever they could, right? And then they started remembering and recognizing the things that were bad to eat. It's like, you see these berries and it's like, oh, don't eat those berries. I saw this person the other day die because they eaten them berries. So they stop eating those berries. Sure, there's gonna be people coming along every now and then that eat those berries anyways. Why? Well, they probably just wanted to see how they taste. A fatal error. But, you know, that's how people learn. That's how you learn. I tend to mute the tab when there are Twitch ads because it's usually not just one. Then I forget to come back to watch the stream. That is entirely fair. That is entirely fair. I'm with you there. Like, there are some, like, extensions for browsers that can, like, allow you to block ads for Twitch. I don't know what they are specifically, and I probably can't, like, shill for those ads. But, they exist. I'm not telling you to, go get them. Definitely not. And, yeah. That's just how it is. They also like to trip their balls off. Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. People would, like, find specific mushrooms and they eat the mushrooms. At first it's like, oh, that was pretty tasty. That was pretty good. They trip balls. They trip balls. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Sent you a vid in DMs. Burning Goji's Best of 2023 compilation. Going by the thumbnail, it looks like Godzilla stuff. I don't know this creator.
Dicks!
Apparently they draw a lot of dicks. That's good to know. Good to know. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the biddies. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Oh. I'm gonna take another sip. Delicious. It's a pretty good video. What's it about? I don't usually just watch random videos. Cause like, how do I describe this? I get sensory overload fairly easily if it's like videos, because the majority of the time when I go to watch a video, it's like immediately blaring loud stuff. And even if I have my volume down on my headphones, it's like I cannot, I just can't, right? Which is why usually when I'm looking at memes and stuff, I highly prefer to just see images. Greatly prefer images over videos. Like, I know that videos are the thing nowadays, like especially within the past 5-10 years. But like, holy balls, my dude. Nah, not a fan. Various clips from elsewhere like Family and Peanuts done in the form of Godzilla characters. Weird. I've never heard of something like that. Weird. I'm not sure if I would say interesting per se. I'm not really a huge fan of the Godzilla stuff. Like the Godzilla kaiju sort of genre. I acknowledge it. I know that it's there. It's cool, I guess. But like, it's not really my sort of thing, right? Yeah. That's basically how I feel about it. Yeah. Fair? No, you're fair. You're fair. Oh my god. Fun fact, did you know that Pathfinder, the like different branded D&D books, they had like a mythic rulebook, and one of the big monsters that they put in it was the kaiju. It was basically Godzilla. I think the breath weapon was like 20d8 force damage. Like, holy crap. That's like a massive amount of damage. I think it was something like that, yeah. Oh, it also had Cthulhu in it. You could actually fight Cthulhu. And I had this build. I made one character build where it's like the one shot, one kill sort of character. It was like a two-handed weapon thing with Vital Strike, all these different feats. So I think it was something like with mythic weapons, I could guarantee a critical hit like once a day or something like that. And then I think it was like 8d8 plus 400-ish. So my critical attacks were very powerful. I think Cthulhu only had like 800 or something HP. Wait, no, it was like 1400 HP. But I had this special thing with Mythic, right? So with Vital Strike specifically, it takes a standard action to use it. You use all of your base attacks during a Vital Strike. So you get like all 4 attacks with your high base attack bonus. And then like you go and attack them, right? As a standard action. However, as part of Mythic, you could actually just spend a Mythic point and get an additional standard action. So I could actually make 2 of those attacks. Which means, as long as I'm right up next to Cthulhu, I could just 1 round attack and kill him. Granted, he does have that thing where after being taken out once, he like reforms into fog and then like the regular form again. But it was pretty ridiculous, but fun. Yeah, I did way too much research on how to do that before. Way too much. But yeah. Yeah. One of my friends is really into TTRPG stuff, and apparently they've been going ham on kaiju stuff in the latest stuff. Oh, fair enough. That is entirely fair. Nerdery, how you doing? Thank you for the biddy. Sorry for taking a bit to respond there. It happens. It happens. You know how it be. You know how it be. Is. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, we have a hydrate. Y'all better hydrate before you dehydrate, folks. Cielo Jose. Hello, hello. How you doing? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Just having a bit of a yap. Bit of a yapping session. Sometimes you just gotta yap. You know? Just talk. Not about anything specific. Not about anything in particular. Just sometimes you just want to talk. The IRS got your Oshi? Oh no. Who's your Oshi? Oh my goodness. I don't remember seeing anything on Twitter about like the big ones having IRS problems. I don't know. It's a small one? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it'll end up on like a false ID episode. It's like, uh-oh, the IRS came for this small VTuber. That would be a yikes. But also would be good for what's the word? Visibility? Is that the word? Guys, what is it called when you want to commission an artist but you can't pay them, but like they get paid in blank, right? What's it called? Does anyone remember? What's the word? It's like being seen. Exposure. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, Tachi. Oh my god, sometimes I just forget words. Yeah. Exposure. That's the word. Yeah. Yeah, with ADHD, sometimes I struggle with finding the specific words, right? I mean, I don't know. She just stopped talking, wrote, IRS just found out I stream. Gotta go. Oh, she probably forgot to do her taxes. Oh, that makes sense. She probably either forgot to do her taxes or, what is it? I know that you need to like report your income. Hold on. Had to toss my shoes. Forgot to take off my shoes from earlier. But yeah. I also have to report my income, but I don't make enough for the IRS to worry about me. If you make less than $1,000 in the US, it's like almost no tax that you have to pay. Like, I don't think I've ever actually done my taxes, and I've never had to pay them because I haven't made enough to pay them. They haven't even been curious. All they've been curious about is like, hey, what's your income? What's your income? We can figure out what your income is and see if you still if you can still have your Medicaid, right? Yeah, I still have my Medicaid. Yep. Still have it. I don't make enough money to not have it. What's the definition of ADHD? Attention definite hey donuts. Usually they're like squirrel. Which does happen. It does happen. The amount of times when I've just been like talking to someone and then I see a squirrel and I'm like, oh, squirrel. The amount of times. Holy shit. Some stereotypes, they are real. Definitely. Yeah. Hi, Trish. How you doing, lovely? How are you doing? Trish is so heckin' cute, guys. Oh my goodness. Y'all don't even realize the sheer amount of cuteness that emanates from one individual. Trish Big Cute. Oh my lord. What's your income? Oh, never mind. You are poor as fuck. See you next year. Yeah, basically. Basically, yeah. Yeah. That's effectively how it goes. Yeah. If it weren't for the fact that I live with my mother, I would be homeless. Absolutely. I would absolutely be homeless. Because I don't have enough functionality to do a real job. Quote unquote real. Because, like, you know, any sort of physical labor or having to deal with people in person, I can't. I just can't. Like, I get constantly overwhelmed. Like, sensory overload to the max. Oh my god. High five, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I've been doom scrolling through Twitter a lot these days. And I keep liking a lot of ADHD posts because I keep seeing them and it's like, why are these so relatable? You can only like so many memes about a specific topic that's relatable before it's like, maybe I am this thing, right? And that's how I discovered I have ADHD. That's how I discovered I have autism, right? These are not the sort of things that I really wanted to know, but I just kind of figured things out. Thanks, internet. Thanks, memes. Very nice. Internet, thank you for wasting your points. Quack. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, Trish, when you see a dog or you see a cat or any other cute animal for that matter, yo, imagine, right? Just imagine if they had capybaras in your area. Holy shit. I would constantly just be on the lookout for capybaras because they just don't give any fucks. Like, holy shit. They are the calmest, most cuddly, don't give a fuck animal. They are amazing. And they're like the biggest rodent and cute AF. Like, you constantly see these pictures. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hope you enjoy here. You constantly see these pictures of capybara just like with a ton of other animals. You see them with cats. You see them with dogs. You see them with alligators. I've seen like videos of like not storks. What's the other one that has the big bucket mouth? It's not storks, but the other thing. Am I missing words again? Or is it storks? Pelican, thank you. That's the one. Thank you. I keep seeing these videos of pelicans trying to eat a capybara, but the capybara is just sitting there like, yeah, whatever. And the pelican just can't get the capybara because it's just too big. That's funny. Yes, thank you, Madeline. Thank you. Welcome. Oh, hey, Shazin Faisal. How you doing? Wonder if I should ever get a dog? Well, if you ever get a dog, just remember, you're gonna have to take that bitch on walks. If you're not a very, active person, that'll be a bit of a struggle for you. That'll be a bit of a struggle. Because you gotta take your dog out for walks. If you don't, they're gonna shit all over the house. Yep. They'll shit and piss all over the house. I mean, I guess technically it's possible to potty train a dog, but it's not a very likely thing to happen, right? I don't know if they are the biggest rodent. Politicians exist after all. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. True that. Did you see the vid of the capybara somehow getting stuck under a sewer grate? I don't think I've seen that one. You know what I have seen though? Capybaras in hot springs with like oranges on their heads. Oh my goodness. That was so heckin' cute. So cute. Oh my god. Oh, capybaras are great. Okay. You're gay? You're right. I am. Girls are cute. What can I say? Hi Aura. Hi Free Wave. I live with my mom. You are incorrect, Olivia. Anyone on Twitch being confused? It's because I'm also talking to YouTube. Because I'm simulcasting. Yeah. It's been a while? Yeah. I haven't been streaming nearly as often. Mostly because I just haven't had the... Thank you for wasting your points, Nate. But yeah, I haven't really had much motivation. Mostly because the ADHD has been like, you need to like not do anything. I'm just like over here searching through the trash for any dopamine I can find. So I'm just like, how to function? How that happen? Right? How function? Oh man. So I've basically just been hopping from one vice to the other. Between manga, between video games, and doom scrolling on Twitter while I'm watching YouTube. I was doing this thing where on YouTube I was catching up with the Jimmy here channel with the You Laugh You Lose stuff. And anytime I would laugh, I would have to go to Twitter and like something. It was like this little game I had in my mind. And I was having a lot of fun with that. Yeah. Man. I feel like Jimmy Here's chat has been submitting much better memes these days. Like, holy crap. Very, very good. Quite enjoyable. Dialed up to 11 on the ADHD levels of boredom. True. Did you know that, like, with ADHD, boredom is, like, actually especially bad for you? Because to the body, it registers as sort of like a emotional distress, right? So it makes you sort of like internally panic. That's no good. That's no bueno. That's not good at all. Do you take anything for ADHD or such? Does caffeine count? That's effectively how I deal with my ADHD. Generally, if I have a copious amount of caffeine, it calms down my mind enough to where I can at least slightly better function. But if it's been like a few days in a row that I've been having the same amount of caffeine, it'll have a lesser effect, right? But I don't want to drink more caffeine because then I won't be able to sleep very well. See, with caffeine for me, I don't get wired. I just think better, right? I can function better with caffeine. Yeah. Yeah. That sounds about right. Yeah. I mostly like the cute stuff on Twitter. And then every now and then I keep seeing like these horny posts, and I'm like, how did you make it into my feed? I did not like anything remotely horny. Why are you here? Right? And I'm just, how does this happen? What is an algorithm even? Right? Guess you'll get your false fix. He just dropped a new episode. Yo, hell yeah. Pulse ID is great. I have caffeine maybe every 3 days. I usually have caffeine every day. Hi, just got recommended a stream from YouTube while you were watching femboy VTuber clips. I mean, there are a lot of good femboys out there. Both in, VR chat and VTubers. So, good taste. I approve. I would give you a thumbs up, but I don't have my thingy, hooked up right now. What I just joined this stream into, just yapping about random subjects. Feel free to ask questions. I will answer just about everything. Just don't ask anything that might get me, like, banned. Like, there's certain words I can't say on stream, because Twitch and stuff. Thank you for the follow! Welcome, welcome! Hope you enjoy here. Not often from coffee. So you have caffeine, but not from coffee. I'm assuming either, like, soda or tea or energy drinks. Or a mix of them. I don't know. A lot of people forget that. You don't always have to get your caffeine from coffee. Like, usually, instead of having coffee, I'll just have soda. Like, either the Mountain Dew type flavor or cola, Dr. Pepper type, you know. Jackpot lotto numbers. 3, 10, 17, 25, and 29. There you go. Those are your 5 numbers. It is 5 numbers, right? Or is it 6? I don't remember. Those are your lucky numbers. Just going by feeling. Ah, Lost Traveler, you're a cutie patootie. True facts. You over there looking heckin' adorbs. Extra number? What does it go up to? It's been so long since I've looked at, like, the jackpot stuff. What does it actually go up to? Does it go up to, like, 50? 40? I don't know. For real, no cap? Ain't no capping here. Kinda hard to do any capping with a horn. Like, how do you wear a hat when you have a horn on your head? Look at this. Look at this bitch. This thing is huge. How am I supposed to wear a hat? 1 to 20, I think, for bonus number. Oh, for the bonus, let's go with 9. The bonus number will be 9. You could wear a hat reverse and get the horn through the back hole. Oh, you mean like a baseball cap? That's fair. That's fair. Ram a hole through it? Nah. I don't want to ruin a hat. The worst thing is, my favorite type of hat is the witch hat. But, like, if I were to wear a witch hat, there's, like, no way to wear a witch hat with a horn like this. Right? There's basically no way. Like, I can't have it to the side. I can't have it, like, tilted back because it'd just fall off. Like, bruh. Bruh. Like, come on. Come on. SMH Blizz. This is definitely Blizzard's fault. Yep. Disclaimer, not actually Blizzard's fault. Witch hat with the brim pushed by the horn. Yankee with no brim? True. Brim with no Yankee. Oh. Mini witch's hat on a headband. Oh, that would be so cute. That would be so cute. Or if it was like a mini witch's hat, I could just put it on one of my ears. Yeah, I could just put it on one of my ears. That's kind of like what I have with my Christmas model. With my Christmas model, it has a tiny Santa hat that goes on one of my ears. It's cute as fuck. You cut a perfect hole for the horn so it anchors the hat on. No danger of falling off. Normally you would think that would work well, but because of the shape of the ornament on my horn, which is a permanent thing, by the way, that would be a bit difficult to, like, position it correctly. It would have to be a slightly larger hole, and if it was, it just wouldn't, it wouldn't just, like, stay put well, right? Why permanent? Well, because it's like, how do I put it? You know how, like, horses get horseshoes? Mine is kind of like that. It's like in there, right? It's not just something I can slip off. It's like super on there. I have gamer sups like G Fuel, but more natural ingredients and only caffeine for the kicks. I also like tea. I mostly get turmeric tea if you know that. Yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard of that. Yeah. Sounds pretty tasty. Why permanent? Does the horn regrow? Technically the horn does regrow. However, there's a slight issue. Lore-wise, if my horn were to come off, that would probably destroy the world. So not really a good idea. I can technically hide the horn, but then I feel itchy. I feel itchy. Like, it feels like something is missing when I hide my horn. Like, I can polymorph, I can take other forms. Like, that I can do. But if I don't have my horn, if I don't have my spell seal, then I don't feel good. It does not feel good at all. Looks like the gem is fitted in the horn. Kind of. It's part of the ornament. The little band. So technically it's like right up against it. Like a very thin bit of the metal. And it's like just glued in there. I don't know what kind of glue they used, but it's like, well, I guess magic glue, for lack of better words. Some things are meant to be destroyed. I mean, give it enough time, everything gets destroyed. Right? Because eventually, a star will expand. Right? Stars are born, they expand, and then they just, like, die out, I guess. Right? At some point in time, the Earth will be no more. There will be no more Earth. There will be no more solar system. When? I have no idea. I have no idea, but it's gonna have some good grub. Get it? Ha! There you go. Gorilla Glue Magic Edition? Yeah, kinda. Technically, they don't die, they transform. Yeah, technically. I mean, if you think about it, all states of matter are just energy. So, everyone is just a reformed star. Yeah. Look at that. Look at yourself. Get a mirror and look at yourself right now. You are a star. Look at the veins in your hands. See the blue ones? Those blue veins, those carry hemoglobin. Did you know that those chemical compositions are only found in stars? Yeah, everyone's made up of stardust. All y'all's a star. Oh, another fun fact. Every 5 years, every single atom in your body will have been replaced. So literally every 5 years, you are a brand new person. Yep. Yep. True facts. Look it up. It's true. Must have been one dull star. Ollie, shush your mouth. Shut your mouth. Come on. You're awesome. What about the green ones? You have green veins? Is that a thing? Now I have to look this up. Do people have green veins? Green veins are superficial veins located near the surface of your skin. They appear green instead of red because green has a shorter wavelength than red. You're more likely to see green or bluish colored veins in if your skin is a lighter color. If you have darker skin, it can be harder to see the color of your veins. Oh. If you're seeing them as green, there might be a chance that you're not seeing your blues very well, or you have darker skin. If you don't see blues very well, there's a good probability that you're colorblind in some way. If you're seeing blues as greens, or just not seeing them as blue. Ah. I was just saying. Blood is star juice, noted. Yeah, that's why vampires need to suck blood. They need more star juice. Have you never heard of a cosmic vampire? Like, duh. Thought I was a human? I mean, everyone thinks that they're different things, unless they don't think at all. Like, do you think that, like, animals think about who or what they are? That's a good question. I think what makes a human is their capability of philosophy. The whole idea of, I think, therefore I am. It's the questioning of, like, concepts of the universe. Why are we here? What is the point of life, right? Sure, you spend your life surviving. You live, you eat, you drink, you breathe, you sleep. That's like the basics of life, right? But what then? What do you do with your life, right? What do you do? Well, whatever you want. Life is what you make of it. If you have a bad life, well, hopefully you can improve it in some way. If you have a good life, great. I'm glad. Good job. Yeah, that's basically how it is. Can't get sunlight, so they need that star power from something? Yeah. What if philosophy is just an illusion created by the brain to just survive better? Therefore, any animal capable of instincts is capable of philosophy in some form. I can't really say yes or no to that because it's hard to communicate with animals because, like, I'm pretty sure most people don't speak animal language and they definitely have a limited vocabulary. It's harder to express beyond, like, emotions with animals, right? You can look at a cat or a dog or a seal, a horse, a lion. You can look at them and you can tell those creatures, they have emotions. They're upset when they get hurt. They're happy when they play. They have emotions. Yeah. It's silly to think otherwise. These people put a bear in front of a mirror and the bear just kept on attacking the mirror. I mean, that's one specific case, but there's also been like... Okay, so I've seen gorilla. There was a video of this gorilla and it had like this reflective surface just like posted in the forest. And the first time the gorilla saw it, they charged at the surface. And then soon they realized, wait a second, that's not another gorilla. It's me, right? And the next thing they know, they check back in a week and the gorilla, their family, their kids, they're all like looking at this mirror and using it. That's pretty cool. They found the uses of the mirror and they used it. So yeah, animals are very capable of learning and logic. Oh, I also saw this video where I think it was a chimp. They had a chimp doing this like simple, well, quote unquote simple task for like rewards, right? What they would do is they press a button on this touch screen, right? And then it pops up numbers. And you have to press the numbered square from 1 to whatever the maximum is, right? And I tell you, those chimps can have a damn good memory. Like the moment that they tap one of the numbers, all the other numbers, they turn into white boxes, right? So you can't just like keep it up and remember. And you only have like, I think it was about 10 seconds to figure out the order of the numbers. And holy crap, they were really good at that. My goodness. I definitely would not be able to do that. Like, I can barely do Simon Says. Right? The one with just 4 numbers. You remember the number, the order, right? I can barely do that. Man, crazy stuff. You're gonna head to bed. Alright, see you later, Estrella. I wish you the best of sleep. Rest well, my dude. Oh my god. Animals do have logic? Yeah. My dog sits around all day and attacks my cats, but he jumps up when he gets food. Yeah. Hi, Aura. Hope you have a nice night. Hey, thank you very much, Umbra. I hope you also have a wonderful night. Yeah. Oh my goodness. For me, it's just shy of 10 o'clock at night. So, yeah. Yeah. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Hope you're enjoying the comfy vibes. Hope you're, I don't know, enjoying the yapping. I don't always do like the just chatting streams where I just yap away and discuss all these different topics. I do also do video games, you know. I think my last stream I was doing Fields of Mystria. It's one of those new farming games. Yeah, I was having fun with that. Good stuff. I can only play it for so long though. Those type of games. They are very comfy, but because they're so slow paced, I kind of get bored after a while. I enjoy myself, but to some degree it ends up becoming like tedious, if that makes sense. Because you're always doing the same thing every day. You go out, you water your plants, you search for stuff to forage, you talk to the people, attend any events, come back home, sleep, do it all again the next day, right? Sure, the events have variety, the characters are interesting, but at the same time, like, I don't know. I just feel like I need more after a while. I feel like my brain needs more stimulation, if that makes sense. Think you're gonna head to bed? Alright, rest well, Free Wave. Rest well. Oh. I have been quacked upon. Chat, the quackening has begun. The quackening has begun. Yo. What do you think a quacken would look like? What do you think a quacken would look like? Like a duck kraken, right? You know how the kraken is like this giant octopus, like squid thing? Do you think it would have like just a giant tentacled rubber duck type deal? Or do you think it would just be like the same kraken except every tentacle had a duck at the end? What if every tentacle of the Quacken had a duck at the end? Do you think that would be more or less terrifying? No. Make it a goose. That would be absolutely terrifying. Because geese, holy shit, they're nasty. They are mean. They are mean. Have you ever seen a goose's teeth? Oh my goodness. That shit is terrifying. Oh, we have a chimkin redeem. It's a chimkin redeem. Got the rubber chicken right here. Y'all, it's time to choke the chicken. There you go. There's your chimkin redeem. Oh my goodness. I think everyone would be quacking up rather than afraid if it had ducks on its tentacles. Yeah, that's fair. But if it was geese on the end of the tentacles, that would be extra terrifying because the bite of the goose is like the bite of, what was it? The bite of 87 or something? I don't remember what it is. I don't do FNAF. I don't remember. I'll be perfectly honest. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Should I play a game? What do you think, y'all? Should I play a game for a bit? I don't know. In all honesty, I clipped because I saw Nerdery in the title. I have no idea what or who this is. That is entirely fair. Welcome, welcome. Hope you enjoy here. Even if you're just, like, stopping in. Just... whatever. Hope you enjoy chilling for however long you're here. Yeah. Topics we have discussed today include, like, philosophy, ducks, krakens, video games, tabletop RPGs, ADHD, autism, Twitter, etc. Lots of different topics just bouncing all over the place, which isn't all that uncommon of someone that has ADHD. I go from one topic to the next very easily. Oh my goodness. What to discuss now? That is the question. I think I've run out of topics off the top of my head. I shall take a sippy sip of my drinky drink. Delicious. I have some Mountain Dew. It is delicious. Yay! Oh, today I had ice cream. It's probably been a year, maybe more than a year since I last had ice cream. Oh my god. I had some butter pecan ice cream. Holy crap, it was so good. It was so smooth and creamy. Oh, it was so good. Yeah. You've got a horn on top of your head, not a topic. Although the horn was a topic earlier. Yeah, that is true. That was one of the topics earlier. Along with witch hats. And hats in general. Yeah. I do like hats. Because, like, certain hats are definitely just, like, really, really cute. Right? Like, you see a witch hat, and you're like, damn, that's a cute hat. I mean, granted, it's definitely cuter on a cute person, right? If the person wearing a witch hat isn't cute, it's probably not seen as much as like, being cute, right? Because, like, witch hats and wizard hats are usually interchangeable, right? But usually, for a wizard hat, it's like the pointy hat, right? Whereas for a witch's hat, it's got, like, the bent crook in the whatchamacallit? Well, in the hat. I can't form very good words. Oh my god. Words are hard, okay? Hard is also a word. Oh my goodness. I just been yapping the past hour. Been going an hour and 25 minutes. My goodness. That's a lot of yapping. I can feel it in my lungs. All the yapping. Just on and on and on. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, just yap. You just gotta talk about this, that, and everything else. For whatever reason, you know? Just feels good. Which is weird because usually I'm just like... Okay, so off stream, I'm always like... alone. Right? Because between the autism and ADHD, it makes it very hard for me to like tolerate other people. Right? So I'll see all these people in voice chats and it's like, I can't join them. Because there's just so many of them. And I just get these, like, circular thoughts, right? These bad thoughts. And there's really not much I can do about that. So, I just, like, go about my day. Find whatever stuff I can find that I enjoy doing. I'll go and read some manga. I'll go watch a YouTube video. Doom scroll through Twitter because, well, lots of memes on Twitter, lots of cute pictures, lots of nice food, right? Even better if it's cute food. Like, my goodness, it's like art, right? It's like when you look at art, but it's food. It's food art. Completely edible. Looks cute AF. Absolutely, I will stick with that. Anyways. Estrella mentioned earlier that there was a new... Oh. Yes, there is. There is indeed a new false ID video. Interesting. The title says, Niji Sanji English VTuber kicked from platform. Dokibird fires director. And Fillion figure put on pause. Well, that one isn't new news. That one's from like a few weeks ago. I'm pretty sure False had like a week or two of not posting anything because of being at conventions or something. That sounds about right. So he had to catch up on some of the news, I guess. But yeah. What say we go ahead and watch that? Watch some VTuber news. Yeah. I shall pause the music. And we will do... Ba-ba. There we go. There we go. Let's watch the news.
This party got too wild. As today, we're checking in on Niji Sanji English's Scarla Yunaguni. Self-described as...
I saw this on Twitter earlier. I didn't know that she was, like, banned. Scarla is, like, one of the good ones at Niji. Oh, hi, Bluna. What's up, sis? How you doing? Thank you for the pets. Thank you. Yay.
a Waffle House Oshi and receiving
Waffle
indefinite
Oshi.
suspension from Twitch.tv. This
That's definitely a
reading,
yikes.
Based on a review of your activity or content, we have issued a global suspension on your account due to the severe nature of this violation or the fact that you've incurred multiple violations.
What did she
your
do?
access to Twitch services is indefinitely restricted.
Had she ever been banned before that? I don't think she had. I don't think she had been banned before that. Alright, so here's my theory. My theory is that a bunch of dickbags decided to show up to her stream and just, like, mass report her stream stuff, right? Yeah, that sounds like what they would do. Yeah. Oh, going by this post on screen right now. Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
Scarlett tweeting that out and responding further, I'm laughing because I have not streamed a single day on Twitch and barely used the account. No worries, Money-san is on it. And that further being confirmed from
She doesn't
Twitch
even
Tracker,
stream on
logging
Twitch.
absolutely 0 streams from this Nijisanji English liver. Scarlett adding, I think this was due to that one time we had a party in the Twitch chat. No more offline hype trains chateau. That meaning, despite not being an active stream or any streams actually occurring on the channel, Scarlet supporters were still sending in their monetary support to the Twitch channel in the offline chat.
Wow, imagine streaming. Who does that? Who does that? Who streams, right? Who does that? Definitely not me, right? Right? Oh wait. Yeah.
In the past years, cracking down on these activities on channels with no activity due to suspected money laundering. Scarlett's Twitch account being reinstated in due succession. And once again, despite never streaming on the channel, is actually accepting subscriptions. A similar happenstance occurring to Narissa Ravencroft of Hololive English this past May, admitting that her Twitch channel was removed for unknown reasons. And that while they are still looking into that matter, Narissa's Twitch channel at this time has not been reinstated.
Yeah, this makes sense. Because, like, if, for those unaware, I think it was like 3 or 4 years ago, they started looking into this stuff because someone had hacked Twitch, right? And they released this list of the top 100 streamers, how much they made in, like, the previous year, right? And there were a lot of, like, really small channels that were getting a ton of money. So they definitely had to look into that. It brought it to their attention, like, what are these people doing? How are they getting this money, right? Very clearly a money laundering scheme. So makes sense that they looked into it. Yeah.
So while in the past days, the members of Hollow Justice, Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame, alongside Raura, Cecilia, and Gigi all have had Twitch channels open for them. This also while earlier this morning, Scarlett had posted this to her Twitter account, landing in Tokyo and giving a yippee, now leading to potential speculation that we may have a Luna 3D debuts in the works. Or maybe Scarlett's just having a good time in Japan. As now in Japan, I
mean, if I were ever to visit Japan, I would definitely try my best to have a good time. Like, I love Japanese food. I love Japanese culture. Like, it's great. It's just great. So why wouldn't I have fun? Well, there are reasons I wouldn't have fun, but that's not a fault of the country itself, but rather social stigmas. Because I'm tall, right? And tall women stick out like a sore thumb, especially if it were a country where, like, the average height is about 5'4" for women. Actually, it might be lower. I don't actually remember. I know. Wait, no. Now I'm curious. Now I have to look it up. What is the average height of women in Japan? 5'2". Okay, so yikes. So I'm 6'4". I'm significantly taller than that. What's that? Which filling is that?
Potato bacon.
I don't taste the cheese at all. It's good though. My mother is currently making filling for pierogies. Yeah. I do love me some pierogies. Yeah. Anyways.
Return to Yab, a music producer as a
Oh,
part of
I heard of
Yab
this.
Entertainment, who has been under fire
This is a
that due
yikes.
to dire revelations uncovered by the YouTuber Kore. Yab being discovered having committed a number of acts against Niji Sanji livers in Japan, with now even his ex-wife making a statement.
Oh, shit.
Saying here, we would like to
Dude is
apologize
cooked.
for the inconvenience caused to many people regarding this incident involving a certain mixer. There is very little information that I know, but please take a look. This statement reading further regarding the current controversy, we'd like to...
So wait, hold on. The dude was doing these perverted spying things, and he had a wife? Bruh. That is absolute degenerate behavior. That's definitely a yikes.
Sincerely apologize for causing so much trouble to agencies, live streamers, and fans. I was shocked to learn about the details of the controversy for the first time through these allegations. This ex-wife stating that due to them actually being sensitive to noise during recordings, she would often leave during these recordings and going out with her children, but still offering sincere apologies to all of those involved, especially not realizing this was occurring and not being able to stop it. This ex-wife continuing on a personal note, that they had been divorced from Yab for 2 years now and had not seen this music producer since, saying, I know this may sound like an excuse, but all I knew was that he was recording, confirming further that she was not a member of any of the groups allegedly disparaging the livers and others involved, saying it is very difficult to respond to speculations and criticisms, and while fully understanding anxiety and anger around the incident, to please wait for further reports by the parties involved. Saying,
damn. That's pretty messed up, yo. Pretty messed up.
And lastly, that they hope the truth of this will be clarified and that appropriate actions will be taken. And that now bringing us over to the parent company of Niji Sanji, Anycolor Incorporated. Anycolor, after these allegations.
The funny thing is, they may be called any color, but the only color they care about is black. Because they never want to be in the red.
Taking strides
make all the money.
Private numerous videos by Niji Sanji livers that had any connection to Yab. As it is currently estimated, over 100 videos have been privated a day after their initial response statement. The saying, as stated in the original release, the reason why some of this content has been kept private is to prevent the victims from being scrutinized by listing credits and to potentially increase secondary damage to our affiliated livers. Anycolor adding, there is nothing wrong with the content itself, and we recognize these videos are important to our
welcome back, Umbra.
fans, and we are considering
howdy.
responses. Once again, we do ask that you refrain from posting anything that may lead to scrutiny of the victims in this case, and to please delete any posts that may be pointing out any particular victims. Anycolor now with a news statement this morning, reading as of September 5th of 2024, the company is in the process of conducting direct conversations and interviews with the subject and the surrounding persons. Once again, Anycolor Incorporated interviewing Yab at this time. Anycolor adding, we're also receiving information on this
Yab, more like yeah, bye. Am I right?
matter and related events through our inquiry form. We would like to express our sincere gratitude to everyone for the cooperation. Then adding, on the other hand, in our recent releases and announcements, we have repeatedly asked for cooperation in preventing secondary damage and for stopping the spread of baseless false information. But these social media posts are still being made. Posts, including videos and streams, have been seen here and there. In such cases, we will be judging if there's any intention to cause secondary harm to the victims, and we will take resolute action. Additionally, we would like to inform you that we've already confirmed several cases in which information related to this matter has been shared between individuals or within groups using social media such as Discord and Line. Our company is responding to this matter with a firm stance of not allowing further acts of harm to the victims. Do not use social media and instead contact Anycolor Incorporated through our contact inquiry form if you would like to provide further information. The While Niji Sanji is moving on with normal plans, including that for Kaburaki Roko, having debuted with Niji Sanji back in January of 2023 and now celebrating with a 3D debut on September 13th.
Man, every time I watch these news segments on Niji Sanji, it makes me realize once again that I really don't know a lot about Niji Sanji outside of like the English side. And even on the English side, there's still a lot I don't know. Damn. They have so many talents.
That's who is also soon celebrating his Nijisanji English's Rosami Lovelock, announcing, "Hey buds, soon Scoops will be hosting my official birthday celebration event full of exclusive ice cream flavors and cool merch. Come check it out. It's not like I'm super happy or anything." This running from September 15th to October 5th in Garden Grove, California, and providing these 3 flavor menus.
Exclusive
Rosami
ice
also
cream
giving us
flavor.
this 480p,
Oh.
720p, and 1080p meme, and now bringing us over to Doki Bird.
Doki
Yourself
Bird.
receiving this 144p,
Yeah, I saw that one. It's great. Doki Bird's so cool.
480p and 1080p meme. Well, Doki Bird on Twitter had a number of updates this past week. Beginning with, I just found out about this, but if anyone is receiving emails from DokiBirdProduction.com, this is an impersonator. They might go under the name of Danny, Jimmy, or Business. They do not represent me, so please be careful. My only business email is dokicanread@gmail.com. We received emails from companies that people
She
under
can
that
read?
email
Awesome.
were trying to conduct business and do stuff regarding legal matters involving me by saying they represent me, but that is not true. All business arrangements are currently being done under one email plus my Discord, which has all of my social links. I'm not conducting any business under WhatsApp or WeChat. Please be careful, everyone. I will be having a more professional email soon, but for now, Doki Can Read is my only email to reach out to me. Doki the
That
next
is
day
fair.
giving this merch update, stating, "We've been getting a lot of emails about this and just wanted to make an official announcement. There's been an issue regarding distributing and my old director of my company. I parted ways with the director as I found out they were taking advantage of me and my work and threatening my staff.
the
However,
fuck?
due to this, they have held my merch hostage for 2 months now and stopped the distributor from working with me. It's also why I've been so
Bruh.
behind in work, as behind the scenes, I've had to restructure the entire company and fix the many issues the ex-director left behind."
Holy crap. Holy crap. That's not something that just happens overnight. My goodness. Damn.
I'm currently looking for a new temporary distributor and using my funds to purchase the remaining merch so we can ship the orders that were affected. Thank you so much for your time, and I'm really sorry for the Dragoons that were affected. I'm currently working as best as I can to refund those that request it since so many of you waited so long, and I'm really sorry. I just wanted to be transparent with all of you, as I know it's been pretty frustrating regarding the merch and why I have not released anything new on the website since I want to fix the situation before looking into selling anything. It's definitely been a huge learning experience. I'm unsure exactly how many orders this affected, but I know the limited bundles still haven't been shipped out. The worst part is that the distributor received all the merch items from the Lunar New Year set and was stopped just when they were being shipped out. It will take some time
Bruh.
for the manufacturer to make the new products, since I know a lot of orders were affected, so we are open to processing refunds if the wait is too much. In the end, I am now the new and only director of my own company. I at first thought to appoint someone else to act as a director to handle the more business side of things, as I just want to focus on being creative. I lack the experience and the knowledge to really run a company and thought it was best to appoint the position to someone else. However, every staff I've hired had a horror story that was related to my ex-director.
Damn.
Although the workload is much more heavier, I realize the only person I can trust is myself for my brand.
How is that ex-director still, like, not in jail? Like, I don't understand. Like, how does someone do this shit for so long and not get sent to jail? Right? I don't know. Maybe it's just like they didn't do anything illegal. Right? I don't know. It also depends on like what country this is like based in, because I know that Doki is Canadian. So if it's based out of Canada, they have different laws than if it's based off of, well, any other country.
I've recently hired a few lawyers and a new financial advisor to help me on this new journey and teach me how to be a proper businesswoman. LOL. It might have been more expensive in the long run, but I just want to make people happy and laugh with me without my dragoons worrying about anything else. I really appreciate everyone's patience as I stumble and try to find my footing. Bird being asked, was the director the same person that was the ex-XQC manager, that being Mr. Man?
Oh.
Doki responding, no, they are a manager that stepped back to be an agent. One of the reasons why they stepped back was because of my ex-director. Mr. Man on their current account giving Dokibird this yellow heart.
Okay.
And Dokibird going on Twitter with, now that I'm the official CEO and director of my own company, and now showing us this Magane Dokibird. This all while Dokibird has been busy with the Sajam Slam Street Fighter 6 tournament going on right now, streaming alongside Justin Wong and telling him, quote, I didn't pay $70 to block. Also surprising, a number of the shoutcasters watching this stream between Dokibird and Kana Yanagi of Pixel Link, and that move impressing many people. Dokibird posting that and saying, stop jumping, kind of replying, what can I say, I like the jumps. Dokibird also last night relaying round robin day 1 and somehow managed to tie for second. I still don't know what I'm doing, but apparently I did some sort of inhumane grab. Also, what does neutral mean? Coefficient on her team responding, that is neutral, Doki. How many times we gotta tell you? This one, lastly, we have Bon Bon here.
Yeah, I'm not really into the fighting game community. I do like fighting games to some extent. I've just not really been into the competitive stuff or anything. What's up? Better.
Better? Enough cheddar?
Yeah.
What about bacon?
That's good.
Already.
Yum, yum. Delicious.
Here with, it was an honor to work on this figure for charity. Thank you, Dokibird and Dragoons, for supporting the Brain and Behavior Research Foundation. As also in regards to VTubers and merch, we now turn to Novel Horizons. Novel Horizons last month skipping their normal monthly updates, but now back at it with this September 2024 production progress graphic. One of those standing out being the upcoming Fillion figurine with Novel Horizons. Novel Horizons in their September blog entry saying, we've had many inquiries regarding this project, and at the moment we have placed it on a pause as we continue to wait for answers to very important questions, resolutions, or solutions, as well as even alternatives. This pause is taking place at every stage of the project until satisfactory information has been provided.
So this is for a different figure. Okay. For those unaware, Fillion recently had an issue with an upcoming, I think it was U2's figurine, something like that, because the model that she uses for VTubing, for VR chat and all that, she has gone on stream and said that she did not purchase it, that she did not acquire it legally, so she does not have legal rights to it, yet she was making merch of it and selling like the likeness of the character, you know? Which is definitely a big no-no. Like, she never got any permission from the creator of the model. And, yeah, really bad look for her. Extremely bad look. So, we'll see what happens.
We'd like to apologize to all of the snackers for this issue, and we have been working hard to reach a conclusive agreement, the parties we have contact with. To clarify some confusion, the quote-unquote idle Fillion design was wholly designed by us for the use of this project and was later adopted for use in the VTuber Awards. With our permission, for those curious, below you can see our concept sheet. As also in regards to Novel Horizons, we turn to the horror streamer Grimmy, owner of Saucy Biz, a hot sauce company, saying of MSM and Novel Horizons, I just wanted Novel to send me the hot sauce I owned and expressed remorse over getting my hopes up for discussing something in front of me that never happened. So once again, to our understanding, Novel Horizons in possession of the Saucy Biz hot sauce, but currently not sending it to Grimmy, the owner of Saucy Biz. Grimmy, formerly of MSM Talent, a talent management agency that we've talked about in prior episodes, as headed by their CEO, Seth. TVS now discovering that there are further links between MSM and Novel Horizons. Seth also being the owner of Glitchless GG, which had provided setup and distribution of various VTuber merch. TVS in the past week being provided this, a package of VTuber merch from Glitchless alongside
a new one?
their
Yes,
Oak
it is.
Point, Texas address where they shipped from.
We're
Novel
currently 13 minutes in.
Some online listings also being located at this location.
Greg.
Upon further
Thank you
inquiries,
for the follow.
Novel
Welcome.
Horizons
Hope you
and
enjoy here.
Glitchless would also share other addresses with one another. That is, we also have this new LLC listing for
You just
Texas.
watched this? Oh.
Says LLCs
Fair
in
enough.
Maryland being in forfeiture and now opening up new LLCs in Texas. This one reading as Entity of Madness and Entertainment
Doing
LLC.
all right?
Having been
How are
opened
you
on
doing,
May
Rooney?
1st of this year, alongside having opened this one in February of this year. That being Horizons Coffee LLC, Seth being listed as a manager alongside the CEO of Novel Horizons. TVS reaching out to Novel Horizons directly for 2 questions, stating recently it was stated by Grimmy that Novel Horizons is in possession of an inventory of hot sauce, which she has tried to have sent to her, but appears that Novel Horizons is not releasing this inventory. Novel Horizons, after the San Japan event this past weekend, returning that DM with hello.
Just gets worse for
False.
Neasy.
I apologize for the
Yeah,
delay
that's true.
to answer some of your questions.
Oh,
At the
we have a
moment,
hydrate.
we are not at
Y'all better
liberty
hydrate
to
before you
speak much
dihydrate,
about
folks.
the Grimmy situation, as she expressed her desire to let the matter be. What I can say, though, is that Grimmy was one of the many creators who reached out to us at the beginning of August for assistance, and that we are still working toward fulfilling her original request. Grimmy at this time having no direct contact with Novel Horizons, and Novel Horizons instead only having contact with the COO of Saucy Biz, as it is now potentially appearing that the man in the middle is still Seth, and whatever unresolved business dealings between him and Novel Horizons is...
Dude, this Seth guy is such a piece of shit. Holy balls. Wow. Jeez. He's like the role model for con artists at this point. Damn.
stopping Grimmy from receiving the hot sauce inventory. This as our second question, Novel Horizons, was their involvement with Seth, the CEO of MSM, stating once again, we are aware that Glitchless under Seth has had packages sent from a similar address as Novel Horizons, and also that a business listing between Novel Horizons and MSM has been public. Novel Horizons addressing this with, in regards to the use of our warehouse, it comes from us offering MSM logistical support in the way of physical space when we were made aware and they requested help. Although this was only actioned about a few months ago at most. That was done so that they could complete and fulfill their needs and orders of their talents and their communities. For the publicly existing entity, that is perhaps a more interesting story as it stems from an exploration we were looking at to expand our product catalog. It began near the end of the previous year when MSM CEO Seth opened discussions regarding doing branded coffee products, which coincided with our already existing exploration into chocolate confectionery treats. We found the idea to be interesting, but long story short, we came to a consensus where we would assist in exploring coffee and coffee-based products, but only under a Horizons controlled entity, e.g. Horizons Coffee. And in exchange for helping facilitate getting partnerships with VTubers and content creators, Seth was given a small % ownership. Since it's a legal establishment though, Horizons Coffee hasn't gone anywhere, and we are not actively doing any research and development with it since we are looking at other projects at the moment. We may revisit the concept at some point in the future though. Novel Horizons giving their permission to release these private messages, as once again the hope is that some agreement between Novel Horizons and potentially the CEO of MSM, Seth, could be the key component in Grimmy finally receiving her hot sauce inventory. As further along today, we turn to Sunny, that being Sunny Splosion.
I kind of want to know more about the hot sauce because for those of you that don't know me, oh my god, I love a hot sauce. Like within reach currently, I have more than 10 bottles of different hot sauces. I will count them. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 different hot sauces. There you go. 14 different bottles. Yep. 14. So I'd like to say that I'm a hot sauce connoisseur, if you will. Love hot sauce. So I am curious as to what kind of hot sauce Grimmy's working with.
a space bandit VTuber, having been on hiatus for a year now. Now tweeting out, I have so many mixed feelings, but there's definitely a weight off my shoulders right now. I don't know what's next right now, just need to figure things out. Receiving loads of support from other VTubers such as Quinn, saying, let your new arc begin. Yoshi here with, you got this Sunny, looking forward to what your future holds. Zentrea with, sending lots of love. Casper here with, take your time and go easy on yourself, Sunny. Vienna with, here for wherever or whatever you do. There's also Mogu at Mogu Ghost is here with sending you lots of love. Sunny last night tweeting out was feeling nostalgic rewatching my old YouTube videos and decided to make some public. It was easy to private them, hadn't been proud of what I was putting out. Maybe it's not all bad, but for those who care, they're there. That is next today we have Hall Live English's Maury Calliope, now celebrating 1 Marillion views on her original song Overkill. Saying this song in particular I'm happy with, hope you'll keep listening. As tonight at 10 p.m. Eastern and 7 p.m. Pacific, we'll have a brand new outfit reveal from Maury Calliope. Callie then tweeting, and now the really big one, that being the final confirmed release date for her new anime music video release of Go Getters. Long awaited music video for the Suicide Squad Isekai ending. This also being released tonight at 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. Pacific. Originally intended to be released 2 months ago.
Man, it is so surreal. So surreal when you think about it. VTubers doing official anime openings and endings. Holy crap. Man. What a year to be alive, right? That's incredible.
Moko seeing that news and saying bow 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 bow. We can't wait to see how amazing the music video is for such a hype song. Also with Hall Live English we have Iris here now with received sample pictures for the casual Chibi-Wrist plushie. Note that the sweater is removable too. It's so cute. Please be excited to receive your anniversary merchandise orders and hug this cutie when she arrives. As a reminder, this is not for sale.
I do love to hug
and we
cuties.
Also have Hall Live English's Nanashi Mume giving us this picture of the Moom hat. Mume here with, I repeat, Moom hat. Only a few days left to purchase. And now collaborating with Hall Live is World of Tanks Blitz Japan, offering up this major announcement and silhouettes, saying a special event has been scheduled for September. 7 guests from the popular VTuber group Hall Live will be coming to World of Tanks Blitz. Of course, you can tell who they are just by looking at their silhouettes. That is also now launching
some of them
Hollow
I can tell.
Pop, another Hollow indie game title, available on Steam for $3.99 USD. It's being yet another Hall Live fan game and describing itself as a simple pinball game that you can enjoy strategically collecting and getting deeply involved in. We also have the Orocrony 1 million fan book account. Herewith, we are collecting messages for a fan book to celebrate Crony achieving 1 million subscribers. Please share and express your congratulations to Crony. This clocktuber only 13,000 away
she's
from
so close.
a gold play button. This particular
You
Hall
got
Live
this, Crony.
English
I
member
believe
going
in
by
you.
many names recently, taking part in the Ian Reco event, but also updating us, streaming one last time before I go on my trip to Spain with my parents. My parents and I had to wait in line for food for 3 hours today. Food is decent though. However, there has been numerous scandals coming.
Man, I can't even imagine having to wait 3 hours in line for food. God damn. I don't care how good the food is. I'm not waiting 3 hours. That's a nah. That's a nah for me.
Out of this Hall Live English event, chief among those by way of Series Fauna, the owner of Fauna Mart, which is running an expansive lottery, complete with microscopic terms and conditions. Reading redemption of this coupon waives claimants' rights to seek legal action. Tyler Not Taylor capturing this post from the Hall Live subreddit saying it's over, she's done, she's overdone. This user on the subreddit stating, I work for Fauna, she is a fraud. We of course will be extensively covering this story in the future, as we are back with Narissa Ravencroft. Seen here just simply sharing a hat with Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame.
That is a cute
and
hat.
Also further tweeting
I love
out
that
this
hat.
morning, good luck to the person making the relationship chart for Ian Recco. One of those users being Stomatology, providing up this day 5 relationship chart, which explains links of marriage, romantic connections, unrequited love, also relationships of being a child, a sibling, a protector, a side chick, along with also being either an enemy or a rival, a big pink cat, business, and also lick. Well, next with Hall Live Indonesia, we have Pavel.
I feel like Crony should have been on there twice, because very clearly she's married to herself. Because you can't get better than perfection, right?
Rainey.
She's
Now
already
announcing her
perfect.
birthday 3D live event set for September 9th, that entitled Birds Night Out, saying I've invited guests from Indonesia, EN and JP to be on stage with me. Confirming two of those members will be Crazy Ollie and Enya Melfisa of Hergen, going on to provide this Birds Night Out icon frame, and 2 days before that, also having her own outfit reveal. That once again set for September 7th at 10 p.m. JST. Rainey saying I'm so focused on the 3D live, but new costume is also coming soon. What do you think this is? Feel free to draw over the silhouette and tag with hashtag #NewRainyWear. As we're back with the Mouseathon by VShojo's Iron Mouse.
Hell
now
yeah.
racking up 42,069 subscriptions.
Damn.
That as the artist
Perfect.
Glenn revealed themselves to be the illustrator behind
Perfect.
some of those promo mouse shots, complete with wall breaks and devil cola.
For
Tracks here also with the
2069.
original mouse animation I did for her contest a few months ago has since been extended for her subathon. It was such a pleasure to work on this. As we also have a mail in here with some of my favorite skits that I made for Iron Mouse's subathon. The full 6.5-minute video is somewhere in her VODs. Mouse now making this announcement, that being the Booby plush, saying make sure you get him before he's gone. The first 1,000 orders will arrive within 2 weeks. This all while the Tim robot plushie is available by way of Makeship and Project Melody, alongside this creeping gecko plushie for Zentreya. Also now updated is the Iron Mouse Model
Oh, it's
Index
cute AF.
website, that being ironmousemodelindex.com, a gallery
Yo, what up,
of
Anime Thunder?
every
How you
single
doing?
Iron Mouse model in her history as a VTuber, and also showing off all of the content
Currently, we're watching VTuber News. This is false ID. He does VTuber News like every other day.
winners from her 2023 model contest, saying to her audience she needs help from her viewers to choose what's next. As next, we have VShojo's Michi Mochibi
Michi!
saying, I'm coming back soon. I got a lot of updates and cool stuff to yap about, and a lot to catch up on apparently. Michi promising her return back this Saturday, September 7th. As lastly with VShojo, we have Hime Hajime showing this off. I ran to the nearest Lawson once I heard
Man,
the
these subtitles, they're auto-generated, and damn, the scuffs on some of these.
VShojo magazine was out. That's right, now available at Lawson's across Japan, and also on Booth is the VShojo book. It's by way of
I don't know what Lawson's in Japan is, but to me, here in America, they have this brand of chip dip. Like the what, French onion chip dip? Like you dip your potato chips into the dip, and the name of the brand is called Lawson's, and it's probably the best chip dip you can get for the French onion flavor. Oh, so good. Suffering, meanwhile, Gaijin probably screaming at me for coming back grinding China Tech Tree while I still want the Pearl 412 and RE4 Classic. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. You good there? You stuttering a lot? It's because I have a broken brain. Sometimes I just stutter a lot more. I stumble over my words quite a bit. Just like trying to find the right words. It happens.
of the popular makers of the VTuber Style magazine, circulating in Japan. This book includes profiles of all of the members of VShojo, as well as special interviews with Keisan, in addition to a poster of a newly drawn cover illustration, allowing for those in Japan to learn more about VShojo. As we're learning more about V4 Mirai's next...
The more I learn about VTubers, the more wild the future seems. Because, for those unaware, Keisan, the one that was just featured right there, she has a role in the most recent Yakuza game. Yakuza is a very popular Japanese game franchise. It's also known as Like a Dragon. Well, it was always Like a Dragon in Japan, but when it was brought over to America, they called it Yakuza, right? And the most recent games are all called Like a Dragon because the gameplay style changed from like the actiony beat 'em up type of game style into like a more of a traditional RPG style. But it's just really cool that Kason actually has a role in the game. That's so wild. Like VTubers making it to mainstream games. It's so cool. Oh, did you know that in the new FNAF game, there's a reference to Gaurguda? There's a message. There's a reference to Gaurguda. Yeah. It's so cool. Did you ever know an anime about VTubers launched? Yes, I am aware of that. I haven't seen any of it. I'm waiting for it to finish before actually like looking at it. What I have seen is that the VTubing models that they used in the anime have very stiff rigging. So it's probably based on like the first generation of VTubing, just by how it looked. Like, holy crap, the rigging, it was so stiff. It's like, just, even I'm doing more movement than the model had. Like, damn. Still really cool to see VTubing in like popular media, right?
Japan to learn more about V-Shoujo. As we're learning more about V4 Mirai's next plans, here now with yet another VTuber debut announcement, this being the second in recent days, giving us this look and saying locked in to your...
I have always loved this aesthetic. These are like headphones with the cat ears on them. That is so fucking cute. I love that shit.
Search history, that is. Incognito mode won't save you now. As now at the time of recording, we also have a third...
Oh my goodness. This is cute AF. Allow me to explain why I think that this is especially cute. One, they clearly have cat ears, so that's already a win in my book. However, look at this. On that ear, there's a D-pad. On the other ear, it's 2 buttons. That's a fucking Nintendo controller. She is absolutely a retro gamer. That is so cute. That is adorable.
Reveal, showing off these ears and saying, don't get on her bad side or your ankles are done for. No word yet on the date for these
ankles?
new debuts.
Like, come on.
Graduating this weekend will be AN Project's Kilia Kurayami. Just before leaving, here now with a new outfit debut, complete with this frilly look alongside this dress shirt and tie. While also having debuted a new look was Hades.
Oh, the second wasn't
Mythos.
headphones. That was just like earrings or clips.
Hades also launching new merch with Uwu Market. Well, further with Mythos, we do have Apollo looking newly 3D here and asking, what will she do, guys? And giving us the date of September 24th. Now, also with Production Kawaii, we have Shi Icho showing off her brand new silver play button and saying thank you for 100,000 subscribers.
Hey,
Still
congrats.
Can't believe it's real.
I don't know who you are, but
All of your
congrats.
love and support. You will always be the reason I keep streaming. Thank you for being the best fellow.
Calm down,
this
Anime
little
Thunder.
gal could ask
Calm
for.
down.
I love you. As also celebrating is Fujikura Uraka of Face Connect, showing off her photogenic reflection and remarking the YouTube play button is just a glorified mirror. Further with Face Connect, we have
kind of it is.
Kinari Hina, the Moon Burb, here now with a hiatus announcement stating I will be going on hiatus and will
Burbs are
hopefully
tasty.
return on Thursday, October 10th, so I can be with family during this critical time. Please wait for me and thank you for your understanding. Face Connect also making this announcement for the Phase Connect Summer Camp. Ride the waves and beat the heat. 3 days of themed streams, original song premieres, and more. That being dated for September 6th through September 8th. We also have Pixel Link today releasing a brand new group cover song as part of their Pixel Summer event, as also planning their next event is Astroline, saying happy 1-year anniversary to Astroline, planning their special celebration collab for this Sunday, September 8th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. Moving on, we also have Final Audio, here now releasing brand new ASMR earbuds alongside ASMR
Yeah, that wasn't Marine.
Patra, and also announcing a new feature,
Marine is
Sleeping
Hollow
with
Live.
Patra mode, now available for a limited time. Final remarking, we have released a voice sample of Sleeping with Patra mode, where Patra gently lulls you to sleep right next to you with a whispering voice from an original scenario. You can also choose Patra's sleeping position with the dedicated app. This very popular VTuber remarking,
What the
isn't
heck?
this amazing? You can also choose Patra's co-sleeping position with this special app. Let's sleep together. As very quickly we have the member of Girls FC, Nina Saltome. This VTuber now announcing her long-awaited 3D debut for Friday, September 6th at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. As now returning at last, please give it up for our co-host Lady with even more things VTubers say.
I guess so, Anime
Oren-chan
Thunder.
announces that they have
I
finally
guess so.
reached 100% on their earthquake recovery fund, referencing back to the earthquake in Japan earlier of this year, as she shared the local damages caused by the earthquake, but remained in high spirits
forgot
and
all
to
about
stay
that.
strong both for herself and her community. Now giving a big thank you from both herself and her family on the support. Posting, our family was able
Yay.
to recover quickly from the damage caused by the earthquake. We send our biggest gratitude to you all. There's so many effects from the earthquake, but we are planning to recover slowly and without rushing. The world is truly full of kindness. Jiggly Whale Girl Bao, Star Dragon Vienna, Chaotic Harpy Dragon Tricky Wee, and Moth VTuber Yuzu release a full original song with all of the teaser videos made uniquely for each of the VTubers,
Oh.
edited by Alan, with the scenes from the teasers also included in the main music video, which was produced by Xsaki and written by Biango Boy. That as Bao would go out to further post, I'm so insanely proud of my girls, you have no idea. Cyborg Assassin 7 asks, which 7 are you today?
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. That's pretty accurate.
That as they have now received a Twitch partner, even with over 10 bans, thinking that they were permanently on Twitch's naughty list. That while now having also changed their Twitch name to Sevi instead of Prototype 7. Stingray VTuber Ray invites you to join in their aquarium as they have now debuted with a new Stingray model, music overlays, and emotes. With the VTuber model credits going to Studio Nekoyama, as Ray would go out to thank everyone for the wonderful debut. That as Ray's community would also be giving their enthusiasm on the debut, receiving this 3D fan art of Ray's mascot. Topic artist and VTuber Sushi Dog announces their excitement for upcoming Inktober, as they also recently had the opportunity to be a featured artist in the latest Spilled Ink episode, while also celebrating reaching over 10,000 followers on Twitter, posting, I'm so happy and feel lucky
My mother
that I
came in
even
my
had the
room,
chance to be
needed
on
me to
Spilled
taste
Ink. Mecha Fox
the filling for the pierogies that she's going to be making. Sorry about that.
VTuber May receives this illustrative piece from Sushi Dog showcasing this kitsune girl on a mission. That as May goes out to thank
Yo, real quick. This Kitsune girl, she cute as fuck. Just saying. That is cute. Cute. Look at the floof on the airs. Look at that floof. I absolutely would want to floof her ears. Absolutely.
from Sushi Dog showcasing this kitsune girl on a mission. That as May goes out
Also, extra points for purple eyes. Purple eyes and pink eyes, best. I may be slightly biased. Maybe.
to thank everyone so much in helping them achieve level 2 of the Twitch Plus program. Your virtual god that is not a mouse but instead a hamster, Li Xian, receives this bright and colorful illustration by Yukini, as Li also
Hamster.
debuts their mini album
That's
titled
cute.
Enjoy, with this EP showcasing songs of the perfect summer vibe. Song of the Galaxy Reincarnate, Nana Asteria, is hosting a 7-hour stream fully dedicated to acting like a visual novel, where chat not only has the
heck?
opportunity to unlock limited time events, but watch as the story unfolds. Nana will be hosting this event September 14th.
That's pretty creative. However, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like that could go very poorly, but it could also go very well. Because, like, you can tell very easily that she put in a ton of production value to this. And she's gonna be doing this live the entire time. She didn't, like, make a game. She made, like, an entire stream portfolio to be, like, simulating a game. Holy shit. That takes so much work. How long did she work on that? And she's going to be doing a 7-hour stream? Jeez. Damn. That's impressive.
But that's not all, as this co-host would like to announce,
Damn.
with my totally normal and sane obsession with Has Been Hotel, I will be releasing a new cover coming September 8th in collaboration with Leizu Shen for Has Been Hotel's song Loser Baby, with the music video illustrated
I'm
and
a loser,
animated by yours
baby.
truly.
So
I
why
hope to
don't
see you
you
there
kill
at the
me?
premiere. And that's all for me. Now back to you, False.
Yay.
Thank you so much, lady. As that is all for this episode. As always, feel free to like, comment, and
Whoa.
subscribe below. Send in your VTuber news to our Discord, as we'll have more
Things
things
VTubers
VTubers say for you soon.
Who goes out? Restart.
Bloopers.
Restart. Who goes out? Restart. Sorry. I did not read that way. I'm not. So I'm reading the whole paragraph. Restart. Sorry. Restart. Okay. Why can't I read? Oh yeah.
Oh.
Also, it's cut off. Oh, I added this.
I can tell why
Restart.
she
With
can't
credits
read.
to both the live 2D model and art by Macabre. Restart. Restart. With the VTube mod. Okay.
Calm
restart.
down,
Not
Anime
hard.
Thunder.
Quick one.
Calm down.
Restart. Restart.
I agree, but calm down. Oh my goodness. Always love watching false ID videos. Always love it. Here's a link to the video we just watched. Feel free to give them a follow, like the video, you know, all that jazz. I will also be putting this in my video description after I have finished stream, so everyone can easily see what all I watched today. All right, let's see if there's anything else I want to watch. Close that. Ba, 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 ba. Not watching that one on stream. Meow. Zentreya reacts, the Minecraft movie trailer. I have gone out of my way to avoid watching the trailer because I know that it's bad. The fact that it's live action and not just an animatic lets you know that it's bad. Do you want to watch Beaming Drive movies? I have no idea what you just typed. I have no idea. Beaming Drive? What? What the hell? Not really seeing anything I want to watch. Type that and there will be a channel that has good mini movies. Oh. Perhaps some other time. How long have I been going? A little over 2 hours. Yeah, I think I'll just wrap things up here. All right. But thank you all so very much for watching. Hope y'all had a good time. I shall be ending stream here shortly. Taking a moment to see if there's anyone I want to raid real quick. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. No raid. Alright. Well, anyways, if for whatever reason you would like to see more of me, feel free to hit me up on my socials. Follow me on all the things. If you're watching this on YouTube, you could find all of those links in the description box down below. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, and I hope to see y'all next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye.